channel. Hear me out. I'm Dee.
I'm E.
And we're going to be talking today about fashion, one of the things we love so much on this channel. So last week, I'm sure many of you were seeing all of the crazy pictures, beautiful pictures of all the celebs during Paris's Haute Couture Fashion Week. Not just Fashion Week itself, but Haute Couture, like all that really fancy schmancy stuff. Um,
Why do you say
and
that? Fashy smash.
it was, alta moda, the way that Dolce & Gabbana titled it. Um, okay, but there was one outstanding, shine bright like a diamond
We're not talking
celebrity.
about Rihanna.
No, no,
No.
not this time. There was one celebrity that stood out amongst all the sea of celebrities in Paris that week, and that would be Miss Cardi B.
Who would have
Cardi
it?
B. I know. I was shocked.
Well, I mean, just a disclaimer, I loved all the looks. If you're looking for a roast, this ain't it. I just gotta say it because you probably are expecting like my harsh criticism, I say, but this is everything I would wear. I would wear this on a hot summer day in Miami. I swear.
Wow. Wow.
And she's wearing some of my favorite brands. So, you know what.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay. No roasting.
All right. So, I mean, you can roast if you want.
I probably will.
We're going to go over one, two, three, four, five, about seven looks that we thought were, or at least I thought were outstanding.
Yeah.
So, yes, here we go. The first look we're going to talk about is by a brand called Schiaparelli.
Your
I love
fave.
my fave. So here she's wearing just amazingness. It's head to toe Schiaparelli, a custom design from Daniel Roseberry. She's wearing an oversized black feathered bolero,
Mhm.
black corseted gown with gold stitching at the bodice and gold buttons down the back. And she is also wearing gold bangles. Her hair seems to be covered up and some statement earrings.
Oh, I thought as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, that's so Cardi. Like
It is.
immediately. Like of course very much Scaparelli, but like also very Cardi. Like it was just so amazing. And normally I don't care for feathers just because it always reminds me of birds, duh. And but in this case, I don't know, it was like the whole ensemble minus one thing. One critique. I didn't care for the head cap. I don't know. I didn't really see the point to that. But
Well,
aside
maybe not to like have the hair, wrapped up with the little thing that she's wearing, the feathers and stuff,
yeah,
to be in.
I can see that, but she could have also just had it pulled back and it still would have looked great. Because I don't know, I feel like the cap looked like it just reminded me of like this weird like I don't know costume type of thing. Um, but no,
Is a costume.
yes,
Like,
but the dress though that was gorgeous and the way it fit her, I loved it. Um, yeah, it was an overall great look.
this is probably, I don't know, she wore a lot of things that I liked, but this is probably my favorite look. That's why we have to start with it. All right. The next look is by Tom Brown. So it's a Chanel inspired looking suit. And she was wearing it, it's just flowing out and about. A gold headpiece to add more pizzazz. So just think of Chanel with the headpiece and pizzazz.
So I think that's my favorite. And I even loved the gold piece, which I thought was weird. Like,
Yeah, so not like you.
but I loved it. I don't know why. It looked because I think I read that the outfit was like or the whole look was inspired by Chanel, right?
Hmm.
And and that's immediately what I thought of. I didn't realize it was a Tom Brown, thing until after the fact. but I really really loved all of it. And like the gold headpiece thing, it felt very futuristic in some ways, and
Mhm.
it was just overall like I really really liked it and very like polished and put together.
I could wear this going to the office.
Yeah.
Just the headpiece and all. I
Yeah.
loved it. I love anything Chanel inspired. I love tweed. I love suits, you know. It was just a great look.
What did you think of the gold headpiece?
I love it. You know, I'm all for the dramatics. Anything that's
Yeah.
big, you know, ostentatious, name
Right.
brands. You know, I'm really trying this quiet luxury thing, but you
Woo.
know, I just love bling, the bling. All right, the next look, one of my favorite brands, Valentino. And here she's wearing a skin-tight jumpsuit covered in V logo, top with a matching cape with puffy sleeves and a long train. And her hair is down, it's straight. You know, she's wearing, you know, high heels, nice bag, Valentino throughout.
It looked, I feel like that was a more like typical sort of outfit that I would see, Cardi wear. So it didn't really feel like out there. She looked great, don't get me wrong, beautiful. I loved the jumpsuit thing or whatever. Um, but yeah, it just, I don't know, it felt very, very basic.
Basic.
I mean, typical to what she already wears. Like, I'm wondering when cat suits, jumpsuits, whatever, when they're gonna go out of style. Like, I'm over them. I'm done with them.
Never. They will never go out of style. Why are you over them? That's just like such an easy thing to put on.
It's hot. Why do I want my whole body
In
covered?
Not in Paris.
In the world, ma'am. In the world.
I'm not going to start this global warming talk. You guys aren't ready
Fine.
for this conversation. I
Fine.
love this. You
Of
know,
course.
it's easy. I could wear this to brunch. I don't know why I'm wearing all these outfits, but you know, with a cape, dramatic, the
Oh,
hair nice, you know,
okay. Yeah, for
just have a
sure.
look. All right, her next look is from Jean Paul Gaultier. She's also
Mm-hmm.
wearing a jumpsuit here. Let's see what you have to
Yes.
to match the label's own sex appeal while attending its couture presentation.
Right.
She rocked heavy silver accessories, some chunky bracelets, necklaces, and earrings.
I really liked that look. Of course, it was very much Jean-Paul Gaultier, like immediately you could tell. But I liked the flair that she put to it. The hair would have never, ever imagined that during Paris's Haute Couture Fashion Week, we'd see that sort of hair. And I loved it. Like, I really liked the whole look. I was surprised.
Re- you like this, but you didn't like the Valentino look?
It's not that I didn't like it. I did like the Valentino. I thought that was beautiful, but also very basic. Like, as in, it's overdone. But at least with this, because she also had like the sleek, very sleek, straight hair with the Valentino look, was very like like what you see a lot of these yeah, polished, but like what these influencers wear, what Kim Kardashian wears, like it just felt very like generic, right? Versus you see this, yes, it is a jumpsuit, whatever, but she has these elements to it that I think make it stand out, like the hair and all that. So that's why I prefer this look over that one.
But Valentino is more of a, I want to say like a calmer brand, very
Yeah,
sleek lines, you
yeah,
know. They're known for their rock studs. I have thousands of rock studs, but you know, it's very, you know, simple, sleek
yeah,
versus Jean-Paul Gaultier, where he's more elaborate and more
out there.
out there. So it
Yeah,
matches with the hair. The hair reminds me of like a lion's look. And then her
yeah,
pose here doesn't help, of
of
course, you know,
course.
a lion, a little cheetah kind of
Yeah,
thing. I loved it. And especially with the big accessories, you know,
yeah,
some edginess to it.
yeah.
Awesome. All right. So next is, a brand that I don't know how I feel about it.
Mm.
Balenciaga. So
Whew.
following the Schiaparelli showing, she broke out into Balenciaga. And this is basically, a white ruffle cape. She was with Offset. It was inspired uh in awe with the black couture fit. So I guess it was inspired kind of by the Schiaparelli look.
Oh,
And
okay.
she completed it with a large bow placed on the top of her hip.
So I guess that cancellation didn't last long. Um, just a little
I
shocking.
think it did a little bit,
It
you
didn't
know,
last long enough.
well, Ye and Kimberly dropped it like it's a bad habit.
Did they though? Because all they're wearing is Balenciaga in the Kardashians on Hulu. Like all of them,
See
including
that?
Chris.
When?
Like in every single episode, at least one of them is wearing Balenciaga. Like either they're wearing a Balenciaga top, or it's the pants, or like
I did
the
notice one pair of shorts, but other than that, I didn't notice like heavy Balenciaga.
yeah, yeah. I have. I've noticed it literally on every single one of them at one point or another. They've all worn it. So of course, I don't know if the the timeline of the filming is prior to what had happened, but yeah. I mean, come on, like I don't think it really lasts that long. Whatever. But, here they were, triumphant, because you had plenty of celebs out there. So, I don't know. I didn't really care for it. Like, that was the one thing that I was just kind of like disappointed. Like, really? Why even go to that?
This is giving me Elvira went to Paris Fashion Week. The bow looked like a purse or like a big handbag, the way she was carrying it. I
Yeah.
I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
It's
know.
meh.
Right.
And then the white, I guess I did have a criticism. And then the white, she looked like Big Bird, but just like
A white big bird. Yeah.
Big Bird. But mm, it was a look.
But I will say, Cardi to me is a very surprising personality in that she's able to pull off all of these looks. However they may look on her, however they may, look at themselves, she still can pull them off. So, yeah, she looked like a big giant white big bird, but she still looked good, and then even with the black dress and the giant bow, like I think it still looked good.
Yeah, I don't think this is something that like Reese Witherspoon can wear.
No, ma'am.
Not.
No. I don't think so, not at all.
All right. So the next look is from a brand called Gaurav Gupta. I hope I
Mhm.
said that correctly. And here she's wearing a busty green dress with a matching hood. So it's accentuating the cleavage. She complemented the look with a padded hood gracefully draping over her shoulders and silver platform heels.
I loved it. Like, I don't know what it is about lime green in the past couple of months for me that's been doing it for
Mm.
me, but I loved it.
The color is in.
It really is. It's gorgeous. Like, and even the hood, which it would normally I feel like it would just look like funny, and quirky, but I feel like it made it look almost ethereal. I was
Mm.
like, "Oh, okay, this is interesting. I like it."
Happiness of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah, she looked very nice here. I like it too. She looks just like a little cute little, what's the word? A pea pod. A
Okay.
cute pea pod
I can see that.
with
Yeah.
the little puffy stuff. But yeah, I absolutely love this look.
Yeah,
All right, and the last look that we're gonna talk about today, it's a Fendi look. She was channeling her inner Beyonce.
of course.
Um, so this look was a bronze floor-length sequin gown. It featured a high neck, long sleeves, a flowing train, and she matched it with balayaged hair. Her hair was straight to her waist. and I
Hmm.
guess subtle jewelry.
It definitely gave me Beyonce vibes.
Hmm.
Like completely. I thought it was a really pretty dress, but it didn't really like stand out for me.
You just want her to stand out in every outfit.
Because I think she has the personality for it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like if you were to say, oh, like for example, Beyonce, oh, she comes dressed in like I don't know, a t-shirt and shorts. Will she look great? Of course, but you don't expect Beyonce to come in a t-shirt and shorts. You get me? Like, you expect a little bit more. So, given like the her personality, given the way that she is able to pull this stuff off, that's kind of why I was like, okay, with this
Yeah,
one.
but definitely Schiaparelli was my absolute favorite, hands down.
I want to say, I want to say my
The
favorite has got to be um the lime green ensemble. I think that I think that's got to be my favorite. Like mind you, I like really loved all of her looks. Like overall I did. Um but I don't know, that green one I think was just like amazing. Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that concludes our Cardi B review. Overall, it seems like we liked it, agreed.
Yeah.
But let us know what you think, guys. Let us know in the comments. What was your favorite look? Can Cardi B pull this off? Is she, does she belong in Paris Fashion Week? I don't know. I've read some things that, these kind of rappers shouldn't be going to these events.
Whatever.
To each their own. If
Right.
you haven't already done so, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can know when we upload videos. We're trying to reach 1,000
Yes, ma'am.
subscribers. So please, please,
Please,
please,
please,
please
please.
subscribe. We see you looking. Just click it. Just click it. All right, guys. Until next time. Peace.
Bye.